This video is about the Bitcoin waiters, the people who think that they're just going to wait and they own some Bitcoin, and so somebody else is going to do the work. Somebody else is going to build the Bitcoin ecosystem, create all the apps and services and infrastructure and value on top of the Bitcoin network. For those of you who think that Bitcoin is something that you can just wait for, I've got news for you. I'm pretty sure the price of Bitcoin is going to hit $5 before it ever hits 500,000. And for those of you who want to just hold Bitcoin and wait for everyone else to do the work, it's not going to end well for you. The reason why is because the market rewards competence. The market rewards those who create value, not those who just sit back and wait. You may have had an insight that maybe Bitcoin was going to be valuable before others. You may have thought, gosh, maybe I should put some of my money into this, and that way as time goes on, I might turn a profit. And you might turn a profit. But the profit that you'll make is going to be proportional to the amount that you've invested. And the investments that you make, unless you're actively involved in at least understanding how they're going to work, those investments are going to be made in vain. The risk that you incur on those investments means that if you don't suffer financially for your speculation, somebody else will. It means that the people who are actually creating value, the people that are actually creating systems, it's going to be that much harder for them. Because the more money leached away by speculators, who are then, at the worst time possible, compelled to sell some of their holdings in order to finance their own expenses, that makes it worse for everybody. It makes it so that when people are trying to build an ecosystem and keep the price at a sustainable level at the low points in the market, you're stuck selling something that you may have bought, even if you bought it for the right reason, in order to support yourself. I've talked to too many people in this position today. Today it's been one too many and one too close. And I don't want to see people being Bitcoin waiters. The people that I've talked to who are in this position, who take the mentality that they can just buy Bitcoin and wait, it's on you to build this ecosystem. It's on you to make the kind of world that you want. And I'm glad that some of you have started to realize that and have started to contribute to initiatives that are going to further our ecosystem and develop our infrastructure. But there are many others who I've spoken with, who I won't name, who continue to believe that just by holding Bitcoin and by being a Bitcoin waiter, they're going to benefit financially. Maybe they will, but it will be at the expense of people like me, people who don't own a lot of Bitcoin, but who have put a lot into the ecosystem. But for those of you who aren't going to benefit, for the vast, vast majority of investors who are going to sell, who are going to capitulate to the iron hand of the market, I'd like to say this. You are going to be a Bitcoin waiter. Not because you have waited for the correct time to buy Bitcoin at the lowest price and then sell it once it got to be something useful, but because I don't think you're going to benefit financially from this. I think that because of Bitcoin, you're going to be waiting tables at a restaurant or a bar. So if that's what you want to do, I hope you enjoy your career as a Bitcoin waiter. But I won't be going to eat at your restaurant or have a beer at your bar. That's all from me.